There's 8 puppies near the Caravan Park in the bush here. Hello everyone. From the last video you saw that we are in the food capital of Turkey, Gaziantep. And you probably also saw that Mina doesn't really like talking about food. She much rather talks about
puppies!
Well, puppies and
people!
Yeah. So this video is gonna be about
puppies and people.
Puppies and people. It's gonna be about Gaziantep. And when we came here, we actually was planning to stay here just for one day.
And how long did we stay?
You're soon gonna find out. And that's the story. We have finally made it to our destination. We chose a place from Park for night, and well, wow. It's a caravan park made by the municipality, so it's free and it has water, electricity, showers, but it's such a blessing for us. We've been dreaming about a shower for the last few days.
Yes, especially with the heat we experienced yesterday, the humid heat.
Van life in tropical climates is not a really nice thing. It's really beautiful here, but it's just too much for us heat-wise. Cheers to that. And in here we checked as well that in the night it's only gonna be 20 degrees, so we can sleep.
The only thing that Joe had left unmentioned before, we did have that those toilets, showers, electricity, but we were also welcomed to go and enjoy unlimited amounts of tea.
That's so Turkish. Like, that's the most Turkish thing I've ever heard. And we were just invited for a cup of tea. What you doing? So that's the first time we do our laundry ourselves in Turkey.
And even this is something that we forgot to give. Actually, it wasn't us forgetting, it was more like we didn't want to give our panties to a man who offered that he could do our laundry for us.
The guy who offered to help us out was Ahmed. You already know him from the food video. He took us all around Gaziantep.
Ahmed was on a daily shift on the day when we had arrived to the Caravan Park. And I went to him, asked him about the laundromat in Gaziantep, and he was like, oh no, there's none. And of course he had insisted that he had to do our laundry. He's such a sweet man.
But believe it or not, things in Gaziantep were just getting better and sweeter by the minute.
Today is a funny day. We were given the best ice cream we have ever had in our life. And then now in the evening, another gentleman brought out his ice cream. And believe it or not, it is the best ice cream we have ever had.
So how do they make this ice cream is 10 kilograms of regular ice cream and 4 kilograms of pistachio. It tastes like frozen pistachios, well covered with ice cream, and it is absolutely amazing. Just
it's heavenly.
Look at this. Much of our third day you've already seen. We went out for some beautiful meals, had I'm just gonna say it, perfect desserts, but that was not all of this day. These are all pistachio nuts, and those as well, pistachios. The whole side of the streets was filled with pistachio nuts. They grow them all over here. And also our host, the local guy who is showing us around, Ahmed, he has some pistachio trees at his home. Ahmed has invited us over to his place. He lives next to the city, and we're now at his farmhouse. Mina, do you know what are these?
I did not know yesterday, I know today. These are early pistachio nuts.
It already has a little bit of pistachio taste, but also like a raw fruit taste. I never thought that walnut could taste a little bit like cucumber.
It is, right?
But in the first stages, it's still raw, it hasn't dried. It's sending love to everyone who's watching.
Pistachios were really cool, but there was another part of the town that blew our minds.
This area of the town is called Coppersmith's Bazaar, and we can see it as well. There's so many shops that focus on copper work, from little coffee cups to big ornaments and structures. There's so many copper works that's been sold in here. Everything in here is handmade, so you can actually hear from the distance tick 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 as well, and they're making those beautiful cups and things. That's how it works. Bit by bit they shape the copper and the metal to look beautiful. You would be surprised, but this still wasn't the end of our day. We were just almost falling to sleep, and then our neighbors asked us over for dinner. And this place is, well, it's probably the capital of food in the whole world. Just look at that feast over there.
Also translated for you, he told you that you have to come back and eat.
And we've been eating the whole day, but they still want us to eat more and more. I said really little, and then I had this whole pile of chicken on my table. Yes,
you like
Dennis?
pepper? You like pepper?
A little bit.
Okay, you have to try. You have to try, bro.
You see that? Teşekkürler, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yarası olsun hadi. Aa şöyle bak, şuradan bunu yiyeceksin. He, aynen ters. Şuradan tut, şuradan tut.
Aha.
Aynen. Bir balkan şuradan ye.
Soon enough I'm gonna be fat. There's no saying no, and everything is delicious. Wow.
The guy next to me started putting things on the bread, and I was looking at Joe, asking, do you think it's for you? And Joe was like, yeah.
YouTube kanalına bakın da görürsünüz.
That's how you heat up a barbecue in Turkey.
The funniest thing is that what the boys did on the barbecue was not to make barbecue anymore. There was a big teapot on the barbecue, so they were making tea. Turkey tea.
They were just heating up the whole thing using the quad bike to make tea.
But let's see what happened on day 4.
It's another beautiful morning here in Gaziantep, and things are getting more crazy for us. People in here are so generous, and well, have a look yourself. There's another huge meal waiting for us. A lot of the things on the table, they were been homemade as well. Ahmed's cows have produced this kaymak milk cream in here, and it's gorgeous.
When you meet me,
Like a man.
Things are getting crazier and crazier here in Gaziantep. Yesterday at the campsite we met this wonderful family and a gentleman called Denise, who yesterday made us feel like home, asked us to join their family supper, like a picnic, and today he actually sent a car to pick us up, and now we're gonna head to his office and see what. We're really not sure what is gonna happen over there, but the people here in Gaziantep, they are amazing, absolutely amazing. We just arrived at the office and it turns out that Denise's name is on the door, so I don't know what to expect anymore. And there he is.
Joseph.
That's Denise.
Brother.
In my mind, one of the most amazing things about Denise is the fact that he spent 2 years in Europe, and he said over there he always had to find his own way. There was no one who would welcome him like this, but nevertheless he has decided that everyone he meets on his way, he will greet in his country, he will invite into his home and share this kindness, share Turkish way to make everybody feel like home.
You're an inspiration, Denise. You really are.
And now Denise has asked us for lunch in here in his office.
O şey mi? 7 metre yoldan ya. O da mı seviyormuş ya?
A nice little change from eating meat yesterday.
Beautiful
Valla ben
vegetarian
bu
meal.
orada aldığımız arazide gömü çıkar.
It is quite amazing that he found out that I was vegetarian, and because of that everything on this table is vegetarian. Beautiful.
Diyarbakır.
And now that we're done with the lunch, there's some beautiful kadayif on the table, so it's the first time we will try this.
Diyarbakır kadar.
Beautiful. It tastes like marzipan, if you know what it is. It's gorgeous, it's sweet, it's not overly sweet.
Yes. Yes.
What a beautiful experience once again, meeting some really good people here in Gaziantep. And now Dennis is taking us back to our caravan park.
As you probably figured, the puppies were a big love of mine at the Caravan Park. I went to see them basically every hour of the day.
What are you doing? There's no animals allowed in the workspace. What are you doing? It's really bad for how do you call it?
Productivity.
What are you doing? It's really bad for productivity. What are you doing?
The mother had her nest at the place where the puppies, when they went discovering, they constantly got stuck between the plants. So I went there to see if anyone needs help and got them out from the plants, and to make sure that all of them were alive.
And she also recruited all the workers there in the caravan park. Mina was like, I'm going away for 2 hours. Kadir, go and look at the puppies.
But they're really sweet over there. They always usually came when I said that one of the puppies are gone. Then they came and helped me to find one of the puppies.
Yeah.
They were lovely.
And one day Mina went to the boys and was like, all the puppies are gone. What's going on now?
Believe it or not, the mother had changed her nest and it was just one caravan away from us.
She moved next to us. It's absolutely crazy. We've stayed on this Caravan Park for 4 days now. The park itself is free, and we're not new anymore. We're 4 days here, and still our neighbors keep bringing us food and making us feel like home. We try to give back as well. We brought fruit and desserts to the boys at the security desk and stuff like this, but the community in here, it's amazing. Just amazing.
The truth is that we had agreed already a couple of days ago that we need to leave Gaziantep, because it may sound funny, but the people over there are just too nice. But we had decided that we're gonna leave on day 5, and if you think that leaving just meant saying goodbye, then that is not how it works in Turkey. This is our road to this building basically every morning, and we've been here for how many mornings?
5.
How long do we usually stay at the place?
1.
How long did we plan to be in Gaziantep?
1 or 2. And it's all because of those guys. They have made us feel like home in here. It's perfect. We were just about to leave, and the last thing Mina wanted to ask was where can we buy good ice cream? And about 30 seconds later, Ahmed went to his car and came back like this. It is so good.
Very good.
Very good.
Evet, Ahmed. We've been here 5 days and the boys are starting to speak English.
Evet.
Evet. Yes. Yes.
Gaziantep.
See you in Estonia.
Korona bitince.
When corona is yok, then you come. Tamam. Tamam.
Nice to meet you. Emre, Kadir, memnun oldum. Çok memnun oldum.
And if we still have not convinced you where in Turkey the best people can be found, we do have one more clip in our sleeve.
That's the best caravan park I've ever been. We were just leaving and the boys were like, do you want to wash your car? We're like, yes, we want to wash. And we started washing, and they just took the brush away, they took the water away, and now they're washing our car.
Kyllä.